What's going on, guys, and welcome to today's episode of Beyond the Mask. Today we're going to be discussing Scream 7, or more directly the recent leak that 7 will be having a time jump from Scream 6. So today we're going to discuss it, but I'm also going to explain how many years we are allegedly going to be going forward in this movie from the last. So if you sat here thinking, what the hell are you talking about? Well, a reliable leaker has stated that Scream 7 will indeed have a time jump away from 6, and that this movie will indeed be the beginning of a new trilogy centered around Sidney and the new characters they're introducing around her. So let me just hit off by saying that this is no surprise to me at all. I feel like from a story perspective it makes little difference, but I definitely think it's more of a conscious decision to not need to mention any specific characters from the previous two entries, and you know who I'm talking about. If there has been this gap, why would anyone need to be mentioned when the time has passed from their movies? But also the decision allegedly is to bring forward some new main characters, and some of those would be Sidney's kids. But one of those kids was a baby when she was introduced in Scream 5, so they're wanting older kids to be cast in the movie so there could be more of a story there. A time jump is beneficial for the kids, especially when you guys hear how old the eldest likely allegedly will be. I mean, depending on if the jump is accurate or not, because we have jumped ahead a year or two before in between movies, but not when they're being made so close together. So what kind of jump will this be? Let's discuss when Sidney's kids were born, how old they were in 5, and how old they're allegedly going to be when we reach 7. So Sidney and Mac have 3 girls. One was allegedly born in 2013, which would make her 9 when Scream 5 was released. Her second was apparently born in 2015, which would put her around the 7 mark. Then the third was allegedly born around 2020-ish, which put her around 1 to 2 during Scream 2022. So apparently they're wanting to integrate Sidney's kids as main characters into the franchise. If they focus on the 9-year-old, who would have been 10 by Scream 6, apparently, now this is another rumour, this is the rumour that I've done this video for, this time jump is going to be 5 years after Scream 6. That would make the character around 15 to 16. Which is a good age for them to establish her as a possible new teenager of the franchise. And I don't want to speak too soon, you know, it's an assumption, but if she's 15, 16 in Scream 7, only a year younger than Sidney was in Scream 1996, she could go to college in Scream 8 and so on. The nanny that was promised could be being integrated into the story for the younger kids, but this daughter could be a major player and an upcoming target for Ghostface in the future because of her links to Sidney. This time jump has shifted everything we know about this movie. Making Sidney's daughter almost the same age as Sidney was in 1996 is going to change the course of how we look at this film. We now have a teenage character who could have a new set of friends, more people integrated into her life, and also with that Prescott legacy at the back of her. The whole plan now, to me, does seem like a step in the right direction. So if it's a 5-year jump, which again isn't confirmed, it's just something I've heard today, what could have happened in that time? Well, there'd be no need to mention the core 4, as they'd all have moved on with their lives and, you know, refocused elsewhere with no Ghostface. Gail would likely be in a lot better place than she was in 6. Lives would have moved on. So this does feel like a fresh start, doesn't it? Like the beginning of something new, like an embrace of a new era, with Sidney's daughters as the main focus, or daughter. I think that's a great way to carry this franchise on, and in my opinion, that should have been the plan with 5. Personally, that's my opinion. They should have done this with Scream 5. I just thought, you know, the links to the past were okay, but they should have just brought a daughter in for Sidney. It was stupid. So what do you guys think of this timeline shift? You know, what would you like to see? You know, would you like to see new leads introduced, but Sidney's teenage daughter being the central focus or main target? You know, what are you guys thinking? Do you think it's a good idea, bad idea? Are you down for this? Are you completely sold now on this idea, or do you hate it? I can't wait to hear all your thoughts and opinions as usual, so make sure you comment down below and give me everything you're feeling and thinking. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already, as I'm going to be covering Scream 7 rumours, leaks and official news extensively, so make sure you sign up so you don't miss anything, and I will see you in the next video.